What's up, guys? Welcome to another Prem Chat and Chill for match day 18 and 19.
Christmas edition.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
Hope you had a good Christmas. We had a great Christmas.
Did you have a good Christmas?
I did.
We weren't together on Christmas, amazing.
No.
How was your Christmas?
It was great. I got a wireless iPhone charger. That's what I asked for, and a few other things. Food was good. Food was great.
Food was great.
And
I actually have a present for
family
you.
and whatnot. What?
I have a present for you. Just close your eyes. Put your hands out. I haven't wrapped it, so close your eyes.
No, I did not know about this.
And put your hands out.
God.
See, you didn't even know. Close your eyes and put your hands out. Go like this. That's it.
Shit.
I have a fantastic present for him. Alright, you can open your eyes.
Oh, it's fucking... Ah! Oh, it stinks like...
I bought him a nice present, guys.
We can wipe up all that slippery stuff so
Come on.
So you don't slip, let
on.
slip, eh?
Come on, Paul, it's nice. It's not too late for you.
For a second I thought you bought me an Arsenal scarf. I was like, oh.
You didn't go and buy that shit.
And I saw New Balance and I was like, fuck off.
Boys, top of the league.
No, you can keep that on that side. See here? Don't let it pass.
We'll put it on the back here today. Come on.
Just here.
Alright. We'll put it here. Divide line. Make sure I get that nice logo in there.
Stinks like failure.
You can't even see it because of the shadows. Stinks like failure. What's been going on with Arsenal lately, Paul?
Huh? It's just a slump.
Alright, let's get into it. Where's my phone? Let's go.
I'm gonna start with your Watford game, yeah? No, Wolves game.
Yes, the Wolves game was the first one. We actually played... That was a weird one because it was just like a Saturday morning for us. Friday night over there. 2-0, I was happy with that. Wolves did have some chances for sure. 100%. But they didn't take them and we punished them. Salah scored again. One season wonder. And Big Virgil van Dijk gets his first Premier League goal for the boys. And it was actually a really nice finish. I don't know if you saw that one.
The best centre-back in the league, apparently. Yes. Is that right?
Best centre-back in the league.
In the world, sorry.
Yeah, in the world.
Sorry.
At the moment, I'm saying. At the moment. Come on. Name a better centre-back at the moment in the world. If you say Ramos, then you just you're in denial.
I could've.
Where are they on the table?
He's not playing, so I can't say. He's not playing anymore. Mertesacker.
Oh, here we go.
Why laughing?
Oh, Jesus. You might as well have said Koscielny.
Oh, dude, that's very harsh. He's not.
He used to be one of the best.
Oh no, I thought you were saying like he's a joke. Like I could have said Koscielny because he's just as bad.
He used to be good. But shit now.
He's on the brink.
But no, yeah, 2-0 to Wolves. I was happy. Kept us top of the league. We were top of the league for Christmas. It was a nice Christmas present for me. Great Christmas present for you, as well as this one that he's going to keep and hang up in his room.
Oh, it's still there.
But yeah, no, I was happy with that. I was pretty happy because it was a pretty tough ask to go to Wolves because they're in good form and they've knocked off big teams this year. Well, not knocked them off. They've drawn with a lot of the big teams like City and I think they drew with United. They drew with you guys. I think they said Tottenham were the only team to beat them out of the top like 5 or 6, which is good. So we kept our form, which I was happy with. 3-1, new boys to Burnley. Are we happy with that?
Yeah. Burnley had, like, similar to Wolves, had some decent chances.
They did.
But,
who scored? I can't remember. That's right. Aubameyang scored 2 and then Iwobi got a late one. Because I watched the game, but I fell asleep. The only goal I saw was Ashley Barnes' goal, and I was like, oh, here come Burnley. And then I fell asleep and woke up and it was 3-1. I was like,
yeah.
Who cares?
As soon as, once they scored, they were on a bit of a roll. But I think that our third goal kind of killed it.
Yeah.
And I think we played well enough. We're not our best game.
No, you guys have been a bit...
We've been a bit,
like
lethargic and a little bit slow. I don't know what's going on. Injuries are probably taking their toll a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially at the back. And that's been our worst.
You and me were talking last night.
Part of our game so far. Like
Xhaka going into the back line.
Yeah, like
kind of hurts your midfield as well.
He needs to stay away from that area. as far away as he can.
It was bad.
Because he just needs to have, he shouldn't be having that, he shouldn't have, when he has the responsibility to defend, and he has to defend, and he's like the last line, you can't rely on him.
No.
He needs that
either, that's for sure.
He flourishes when you just let him just basically have fun. Yeah. Just let him roam free, and he's a much better player when he can kind of, he doesn't have to worry about tracking back, like you said, with his
pace. He's not tracking back at that pace.
Yeah, especially like the game we're going to talk about on the next batch day was, you could tell he is slow.
Oh, he's very slow.
But he's definitely not as slow as his FIFA rating, but he is slow.
48 or something.
Yeah.
But 3-1, he's still
I'll
kept
take
up.
that, yeah. Aubameyang got back in the top for the Golden Boot, which is a plus, even though, we're out of the top 4 at the moment.
Yes. Bournemouth beat Brighton 2-0. Leicester beat Chelsea 1-0 away from home. That was a big one.
That was good for us, because
Jamie Vardy's having a party.
Yeah.
I was very happy with that too, because it kind of knocked Chelsea away from that little sniff of it.
And got us a bit closer.
And you guys closer to top 4. Huddersfield lost 3-1 to Southampton. Man City lost 3-2 to Crystal Palace. That was my greatest Christmas present, not just being top of the league. They lost again. They've lost 2 out of the last 3, and now they've lost 3 out of the last 4. When we get into the next one. But wow, I was in shock.
So was I.
What a goal.
Yeah.
Like,
insane.
That's goal of the season for me. I don't care who scores another goal. Because the way he hit that was like Gerrard in his prime.
Just so sweet.
Just sailed into the roof and there. Oh, it was just
and like
disgusting.
I said to you before we started recording, like, City have had a lot of that.
Yeah, they have.
This season, last season, they were due to have some sort of...
The thing that shocked me the most...
I feel like Jesus blessed that ball when he hit that.
The thing that shocks me the most, it was at home. Like, if there was away, I would have been like, okay, but it was at home, so it's like, Etihad's not a fortress anymore.
Well, that's what I mean. Like,
a bit of a fortress.
And the fans wouldn't have felt a loss in a long time. Like, over a 2-year period, there's been, one loss at home?
I think so, over like
that's
season and
a
a half.
long time to go without losing, yeah.
So yeah, no, that was a shock for me, and that put us up by 4 points. After me saying to you, I hope they lose, rah rah rah.
They go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Newcastle Fulham 0-0. Watford 2-0 to West Ham away from home. Pretty good result for them. Man United 5-1 to Cardiff. I told you Pogba was going to start killing it. He was.
Like I said last, I'm going to watch him finish like 3rd.
Seriously, they'll get top 4. I'm going to put money on it. I reckon they'll finish top 4.
It really was Mourinho, wasn't it? A lot of pundits out there like, no, it's the players. They don't know how to play football anymore, or they don't play, like they just don't mesh. They actually hated winning for Mourinho.
No, they didn't want to play for him. I was talking to Mike at work today about it, and I was saying, I said, look at Man United now, like 5-0, 5-1, and then what do they win?
10 goals in the last 2 games.
Yeah, no, 3-1 they won, so 8 goals.
Did they win 3-1? I thought they won by more.
No, it was Tottenham. They won 5-0. Like this week. But yeah, no, 8 goals in 2 games. Pogba scored like 3 of them. And yeah, it just really was. Me and Mike were saying, like, they really did not want to play for Mourinho at all, did they? Like, no, if you don't want to play for the manager, you're not going to play your best football, are you?
No.
Look at Pogba, he wasn't even playing.
No.
Comes in, let off the leash, he's banging in goals.
They're just playing with flair and a bit of, they had like a bit of character. Great character.
Like, they need to get Brendan Rodgers.
They felt like they weren't just this stale team that was just, I don't know, just passing just because they had to.
In the middle of the pitch.
They look exciting to watch.
Really exciting. I mean, they scored within the first 3 minutes, and it was Rashford with a free kick. Like, when would you say that?
Start. Yeah. Who's their caretaker manager at the moment?
I don't know.
They're talking about him being
Ole Solskjaer or something. He used to play for them and stuff.
He was Fergie's. He was a close hand to Ferguson when he was.
He said we're going to play the Fergie way when he come in, which everyone was like, here we go. But he actually is. 8 goals in 2 games.
He's going to throw objects at players like Ferguson did.
But yeah, good up Man United. I'm actually kind of happy that they've gotten a little bit better because it makes the bigger games more interesting now. Instead of just, it's United.
I found them very entertaining.
It was fun to smash them, but I just want to see...
You're top of the league. We're just in front of them. That's why I don't want them.
Yeah, I reckon they're going to finish above you.
Fuck off.
Tottenham beat Everton 6-2. That's not a typo. 6. I watched that game. That was insane because it was.
Yeah, I saw it.
I think it was 2. No, it was 1-0 Everton. Then it was 3-1 Tottenham. Then it was 4-2, and then Tottenham like, you know what? Let's just put another 2 in the back of the net and absolutely put these boys to sleep. And they did.
It's good for their goal.
So yeah, they are.
It's not good for us.
They went to third. As we get into match day 19, they are now second. And would you say they are title contenders?
Yes.
You think so? I think it was 2 weeks ago I asked you the same question. You said, "Nah, Tottenham are nowhere near."
I said, "Get back to me." In 2 weeks.
All right, match day 19. Fulham Wolves 1-1, which is bad for Wolves because they realistically should be winning that. But good for Fulham because they got off the bottom of the table. I think they're now 19th. Yep, Huddersfield are now bottom. Poor Aaron Moy, just sitting down there, Mr. Baldy.
No, it's not good for. Not good at all.
5-1 Everton Burnley. That was a rinse.
A great result
for
Everton.
3-0, I think, in 20 minutes. 22 minutes, 3-0.
Sure, they got a drumming by the manager after the Tottenham game.
Sean Dyche.
Got to see at least 5 goals for us next week.
Oh, you mean Andre Silva, Everton coach? Yeah. You don't score more than 6, you're all sacked. Crystal Palace 0-0 to Cardiff after their big upset the week before. Quite shocking. Leicester 2-1 to Man City.
Unbelievable. 2 L's in a row.
Dude, 3 out of the last 4 they've lost. When would you say that? They only lost 2 last year for the whole year.
Dude, we've only lost 1 more than them.
No, haven't you lost 3?
Yeah, they've lost 3, we've lost 4.
No, you've lost 3. You've lost the same amount of games as Man City. You guys are on Man City's table right now, mate.
We're on their level.
You're on the level of
so
Man
they've
City.
only won more than we've just drawn than they've won them.
How's crazy is this for a stat? Man City are closer to outside of the 8, the 4, than they are to the top of the table. They're 6 points behind you, 7 points behind us. When would you say that? Like, when would you think you would say that?
Yeah.
At the start of the season, if you said to me, you will be top of the table on Man City by 4 points after the first lot of games, I would have chewed your hand off. 6 points. Merry Christmas. That's all I can say. Thank you, Jesus. But no, yeah. That's 2-1. Did you see Pereira's goal that Leicester scored to still win the game?
Yeah.
Fucking belter. Absolute belter. I was watching our game because we were on the goal rush and they cut to the City game and it was 1-0 after like, I think it was 14 minutes. I was like, here we go. Like, they're going to still be there and annoy us. Then they cut back like 5 minutes later and all Brunson was like, here we go. I'll take the draw because that'll put us, I think it was like 6 points or so up.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, haven't heard anything from City for a while. Like, what's going on? Like, are they not having any chances? Rah. But if you look at the stats, have you seen the stats? Pretty even.
It's pretty even.
Pretty even. So,
imagine if they lost again, like 3 in a row. Like they couldn't get out of this slump.
Who have they got?
Southampton away.
Ooh, I wouldn't put it past Southampton.
They beat us, so
I wouldn't put it past them. But
we're on the same level as City, so if they can beat us.
And yeah, cut back and Pereira scored a belter, and then the crowd in Anfield obviously heard about the goal on their phones or whatever, and we went from like just I think we were 3-0 up at that stage or 4-0 up. We just started singing like so loud. It was just like, is it really the year for us? Can we actually do it? Like after all these years ago, this is our year. Can we actually do it? I'm not getting ahead of myself.
It's mathematically impossible for you to lose it, will I say.
So you don't really think we are the number 1 contenders right now, even though we're 7 points clear of City, 6 points of Tottenham. You really don't think that we can win it from here?
No, I do.
No, like, not.
But I just
do you
feel
think we are the number 1
I feel like there's still that
contenders
that choke
coming.
That little choke.
I don't think it's going to happen
possibility
because of the team we have now. We're not that same team. Van Dijk, we've conceded 7 goals for the whole season in 19 games. We conceded like 23.
One of them was against us.
20. We conceded 23 at this time last year. Brings in Van Dijk. What's that? 16 goals.
He spent 100 plus, 130, 120 million on a keeper and a centre back. That's going to help you.
We also sold our best player for like almost 200 million. Coutinho, so we didn't really pay much for him.
Yeah, but
and they're great investments.
That's what I'm saying. Is that's how that's your difference right there.
Yeah, but like it's what we needed. Klopp was like, we'll spend the cash, splash the cash.
But yeah, I just feel like
you really think there's still a chance? I still think City.
It's only halfway.
City can do it.
I'm not.
City can still do it.
I'm saying,
but I don't think Tottenham can. Everyone's like Tottenham. This is Tottenham's year. Tottenham won't do it. Tottenham will bottle it. Number one, they're losing Son next month because he goes to the Asia Cup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of the Australia, like, all the Asia teams.
That's annoying.
Yeah, so they lose Son for like 2 months or something, or a month. The form he's in, he's scoring like 2-3 goals a game right now.
Gee, Pochettino would not be happy.
No. But that's one thing I was going to say to you quickly. We're not even meant to be talking about Tottenham, but we are. But you have to give props to Mourinho, to Pochettino. Not signed a player, and they're second.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's manager of the year quality right now. Even though we're top, Klopp should technically get it. But Pochettino not signing a player and they're second.
It's very tough for me to give props to
I like Pochettino. If I wanted any other manager
I have to
besides Pep, I'd probably take Pochettino because I think he's a good manager.
Very suave.
Yeah. Obviously knows what he's doing.
It was great beating him when he was wearing his all black suit though.
His funeral.
He's like, go fake.
But no, we'll move on. 4-0. Me boys against Newcastle. Rafa Benitez came home back to Liverpool. We sent him packing. Lovren's, did you see Lovren's goal he scored? The first goal? That's a pretty nice volley from a centre back. That's some Van Dijk shit. And he scored. Salah won a penalty. Everyone's claiming it as a dive. I don't know what your thoughts on that are.
I haven't actually seen it.
He was running into the box and Paul Dummett kind of goes like that. Salah kind of makes the most of it and then falls over. But everyone was saying, because there's a picture on social media where Salah's like this in the air, but no one's touching him and he's falling over. Everyone's like, what a diver, rah, rah. But everyone's like, it's funny how they show this picture but not the actual contact that was made. Because he did pull him back a fair bit. And I see why the ref gave it. But it's like, at the same time, some referees wouldn't give that. They'd be like, just get up. So it's kind of a 50-50 one.
Yeah, definitely dive.
Big Shaq scored again to seal the 3-0 win. And then Fabinho got his first goal, which I was very happy about. So we're in fantastic form. We don't look like conceding at this rate. Don't look like not scoring more than 2 goals a game. And we have you boys this weekend, who are in great form. You can wear this weekend if you want.
Get it away. When we versed you the first time this season, I was a lot more confident than I am at the moment.
The only thing is as well, you're coming to Anfield as well.
Yeah, obviously,
that's
a difference.
Anfield is a fortress again, which I'm very happy about. But no, I don't really have much to say because I'm just like, we're top of the league, we're winning games, we're not conceding.
Top of the league, didn't know.
We're not conceding. It's weird because I've had a lot of heartbreak with Liverpool over the last few seasons. And we're finally doing bits. So, this is how
I'm happy for you, happy for you.
Alrighty, we'll leave us alone.
It is good to see a different team up the top, I must admit.
Hey, if anyone else wins the league besides you guys, who would you want, truthfully, to win the league if it wasn't you guys? Out of the top 6.
I'd beat you guys. As long as you lose one game.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Invincible.
I swear to God, if you don't lose and you end up with more points, which is, it looks like you may break the 100 depending on, because you haven't lost.
We're on par at the moment. Well, no, we're at 51, so we should be 102 if you just double what we're on.
That's what I mean. So
breaks the record.
If you do that, I will
not be happy.
I will never forgive you.
Because there will be a lot of talk. Is Liverpool's 2018-2019 better than the 03-04? It's
the Invincibles.
Arsenal. Invincible. Jesus. Every week we're having technical difficulties lately.
It's because it's hot. Everything's melting.
The microphone falls off because of the tape. The thing falls off because of the tape.
That was my heart breaking. You said that.
That we're better?
Sorry about that, guys. No, you can't do it.
Do you think we would be a better team if?
No.
Take away the points.
No.
Do you think this team is better than the 03-04? Arsenal.
I don't want to answer that question. I don't think...
I believe I'll take that as a yes, and we'll move on to the 3-1 Manchester United Huddersfield. Pretty good for Man United. You don't know what to say.
I think... I don't know. It's tough to say because...
You don't want to say it.
No, I don't know. It's different. It's a different kind of scenario though. You guys... You have your Solara, but I don't think he's... I mean, if he wins the league, then obviously he'll be in that tier of Henry.
Like good best players.
Or close to.
Yeah.
But
hey, he is the... Scored the most goals of the season.
Yeah, but as a team... I don't know. It's a tough question. Wait, ask me that question when you win the league. If you win the league.
When we win the league. Hang on, you heard it here
If you win the league...
Alright, we'll leave it alone. Okay. It's a touchy subject, obviously. 3-1. Huddersfield, Man United. Man United getting number 1. Pogba scoring 2. Pogboom with a nice goal. That was a nice goal. He scored a belter. Well, actually, both of these goals were quite nice, to be honest. But no, it's a real turnaround, like you said. It's funny how they don't want to...
They've only got a +6 goal diff, and they've scored, what, 8?
Yeah.
In the past 2 games. They really sucked under Mourinho.
Yep.
I'm very worried, though. 2 games away from us, but goal diff is pretty... Unless they score, you know.
Well, at this rate, they're going to be smashing that goal difference. Oh, just quickly...
I'm just curious to see if this is like a bit of just a... You know, like a overcorrection. Where they're so happy that he's gone that they're playing.
The thing is, they're versus shit teams at the moment, though. Like, no offence, Huddersfield, you're bottom of the table.
It's only 2 games as well.
No offence, Cardiff, but you're not much better than Huddersfield.
Yeah.
And then they've got... Who have they got? They got another easy one this week, I'm pretty sure. Well, Bournemouth at home should be winning, which they won away anyway under Mourinho, so... And then they got Newcastle. Like, they've bring him in at a good time for him to just, like... Let's show them kind of football we want to play, but... Till they get put up against like Spurs or City, we'll really see have they changed. So you can't get it too ahead of yourself.
That's right. Just calm. I know you well are.
But just
don't lie. I know you think you're gonna now win the league or somehow, but just relax.
Just quickly talking about goal difference, we are actually equal goal difference with City now. After I think it was about 3-4 weeks ago, you and me were talking. There was 16 goals clear on us. And now we're equal.
So what happens when they lose, 3 out of
crazy, isn't it? When you think about it, though.
It's insane.
The second place Tottenham now, 5-0 to Bournemouth. Massive win. That was like game over after 20 minutes as well.
Yeah, there was a few dodgy Tottenham goals, but a lot of them were actually really well worked goals.
I don't know if you saw the stat. Kyle Walker-Peters, the right back, has more assists in 35 minutes than what Ozil has in the whole season.
Why would
he
you
got the first 3 assists.
Why would you say
It was all over social media. I was going to tag you, but I thought I'd bring it up here.
Oh, thanks.
No, but crazy that Tottenham are second now. It blew my mind when I looked at they showed the live ladder after our game, and I was like, how the hell has this happened? We thought Tottenham wouldn't even finish top 4 just about.
Can you feel that pressure just there?
Yeah,
I feel it. It's coming.
It is the pressure.
It's coming.
That's what I was going to say. They're putting that pressure on, but then they'll end up finishing 4th or something.
In a 2-horse race to the top.
But yeah, no. Crazy that Tottenham are now second. 2 big wins. 11 goals in 2 games. Whew. Harry Kane now like second in the goal scorers as well. Did you know that?
You see that goal where I think it was their last goal against...
Yeah, Aubameyang's still top, but Harry Kane's just come out of nowhere and just gone, I want to win the Golden Boot again.
No, he's not. We don't win anything, we'll win the Golden Boot. I'm going to say that right now.
What goal you saying?
The last goal I think they scored against Bournemouth.
I can't remember.
Was like...
It was Harry Kane, wasn't it?
It was so just wouldn't go in the back of the net.
Yeah, I did actually remember that. And then
Harry Kane was like on his side, like...
Harry Kane did score a nice goal though.
Yeah.
The one where it come over the top and he volleyed it. That was quite nice.
Yeah, it was average.
He really hates Harry Kane. Alright, Brighton 1-1 to Arsenal.
Yeah.
That sums the whole game.
Frustrating.
Boring.
We just lacked a bit of bravery. Well, the games we were those 22 games, most of them, we played and we made those passes and we weren't afraid to attack and take risks. But it just seemed like, I don't know, it was like Wenger level. Wenger had those little habits had creeped back in during the game.
I watched a bit of AFTV after the game, and they were saying it was very Wenger-esque football. There was no... I said this to you. Emery doesn't need to make a sub every game at half time.
No.
Ozil should have stayed on the pitch. I know he was pretty shit in the first half, but he should have stayed on the pitch. Because you took him off.
That's what I said.
Then you took Lacquer off in like the 60th minute. Your whole creativity was just gone out the window, and Aubameyang was left up there idle on his own. Like, you know, Lacazette and Aubameyang played better together. The only thing I thought was, is Emery trying to save Ozil and Lacquer for this weekend, for the bigger game? Because he thought you boys would get the job done still with Ramsey and Iwobi. Mind you, Iwobi's first touches was worse than Lukaku's right now, because he played horrible. And I don't really like Iwobi that much, but...
Whoa. That's...
He was bad, come on.
It was bad.
He was
horrible. Let's not put him in the same tier as Lukaku at the moment. But,
no, his first touch was, though. It was Lukaku stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he was bad, and yeah, you just took those two players off, and it was like, what are you doing, Emery?
I think he took Ozil off because he could have stopped the equaliser. There was a point where...
That was bad, wasn't it?
He just stopped running.
And he left Guendouzi like a 2-on-1 sort of thing.
And he couldn't do much, Guendouzi, because he was just outnumbered.
Well, what
Emery is constantly... Apparently, there have been some heated conversations between Ozil and Emery about his work rate. And that is why he's not playing him in he even said, Emery said that he's tactically not playing Ozil in away games because he needs more grit. He didn't say it in those words, but that's kind of what you can take away from what he's recently said. And and I get that, but he shouldn't. With the injuries we have and the team we were in the way that the opposition had set up against us, they just had everyone behind the ball in front of us. It was just so hard to break down. You needed Ozil might not be tracking as well enough as he needs to. But at the moment, with the personnel we have, you need to keep him on.
leave a world
because he might not track enough, but there might be one pass that he makes, like he did against Burnley.
Yeah.
I don't know how he picked out.
Yeah, there was you see the picture and it was like normal person Ozil, and it was like Kolasinac not even in the picture.
And that's what he could have done.
Yeah,
he could have been that difference.
He is that difference sometimes.
He was amongst it for.
Lacquer was so angry. See him come off through the gloves.
So frustrated.
But I think he's like a rest. We'll rest you for the weekend because you need him against us.
But he's not 80 years old. Like I'm sure if you took him off in the 75th or the 80th minute, he'd be fine.
But does Emery not understand if you make Champions League next year? I mean, he's playing Europa League anyway, but you're playing bigger teams in Champions League. If he's make Champions League next year, he's gonna have to play 2 games a week normally. Right. So it's there's no difference. But it hurt you guys a bit, but
I sent you the tweet that Ian Wright posted to Lacquer and said, don't worry, your efforts for setting up goals and especially to Aubameyang don't go unnoticed.
Yeah.
So I hope he saw that and he doesn't get too...
I'm sure he will. Wrighty's a good man.
Discouraged. Yeah.
But we'll leave you alone because it's a bit touchy subject, I feel.
Very frustrating, yes.
But big week for us. Do you want to do the bet again where whoever wins wears a shirt?
Sure.
He's going to do it. He's going to be wearing a Liverpool shirt. This is the next
I can see us getting a result. I don't know. I just have this funny feeling, but I'm a very optimistic person, so maybe I'm just being one-eyed.
I reckon my score prediction is 4-0 to Liverpool.
Fuck off.
What's your score prediction? Come on.
That's just disgusting.
No, that's me being honest. Do you want me to lie?
Huh?
Alright, 3-2 to Arsenal. I'll just lie.
4-0. I
4-0.
can't wait to fucking destroy that prediction. I'm going to say...
You really think you can beat us at Anfield?
I think it's possible. It's possible. It's technically possible.
Just do this with me.
What, you're telling me it's impossible that we can put enough goals away? I think it'll be 3-2. We're definitely not gonna concede.
Okay.
But we're gonna.
Alright, Chelsea 2-1 to Watford. Don't really have much to say. Besides, Hazard scored and assisted 19 in total.
Hazard FC.
No. Yeah, 19 in total out of 18 games for him so far is a goal or an assist. So he's just killing this season. But Chelsea have really dropped off. They're 4th, but only just. And the last game, West Ham 2-1 to Southampton, which was a good result for West Ham after they lost the week before. But it was a good couple of, not weeks, but good couple of days. Yeah. Prem. I love it. Love Christmas period because it's just football on all the time.
So yeah,
it's
you
quite
can't
nice.
get lost. You're like, whoa, there's a game every damn night.
Goal of the week for the 2 weeks. There's no real point in asking because it's Andros Townsend for us because it's just goal of the year for every competition. Yeah. Well, that was the Christmas edition. Hope you enjoyed your present.
Oh my god, it's over.
It's been touching him for about 10 minutes.
Alright, bye guys, I need to go have a shower. Hope you enjoyed and we'll see you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Top of the league.
Shut up.